The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Johnson wants to throw it. Hauls it in. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Now on 1st down from the 40.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got it behind the line. It's Bell. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds a spot in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Georgia Southern's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Georgia Southern in a hurry. throws and fires it complete to the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And now on second down for this offense.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Johnson looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl. They're up by 7 over Rutgers.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going to the running game. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Georgia Southern in a hurry. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. He'll take it himself. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bell. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Hold on.
And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And to open the second quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it, it's Murphy. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on! The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quick strike complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw again. He's got him. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's a touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches and the score. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And after that long completion for their first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got it in the middle. It's Bean. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Looking downfield on first down. Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And incomplete on the deep ball. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Green. Open field on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Now on the option. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Johnson wants to throw it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Cano. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So his field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Johnson wants to throw it. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Green. They pick up the first down, they'll mark him at the 34. Gotta be expeditious here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before... Intercepted! A first half turnover can swing momentum. To the house. A pick six for a touchdown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's caught. It's Ware. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Gives it on the option. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Running back searching for a hole. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
Johnson looking to throw, using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Got room to work. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working that left side now. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll give it to the back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. From the gun, the ground game. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And into the end zone for a touchdown. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses at it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, this one's over.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Arkansas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback keeper. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working on the right. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. The Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Murphy. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits those uprights right in half. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Sweet cut there. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Running into the open space. Oh, the quick spin move. Running wide open down the gut of the field. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
On to punt it away.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Power football with the run. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back gets the give. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Gets it out quickly. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. It's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover, and you've got more plays here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, looking to pass. He wants it all. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. This offense starts deep in a hole. They go to the ground. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Reels it in down the left side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Throws for the tight end. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. The Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got his man in the middle. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. USC found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Coliseum. Fight on, and the men of Troy will do just that. We'll see a lot of games this week.
Oh, he's got some space. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
For the offense.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have, and man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence, and David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.